What's up, everybody? It is shopping day. This is going to be my once a month major grocery haul. I'm also going to go into a fabric store and see if I can score some good fabric to make the kids like neck gaiter face masks for wintertime, and maybe some fabric to recover my rocking chair before this baby's born. So I think I'm going to hit up about 3 other, maybe 4 more stores in this vlog, and just because I'm going to shop around, see what prices there are. I don't have a lot of time because my husband's got to get back out in the woods and go hunting. So I'm going to see if I can speed shop, get all of this stuff done, and then get back home and make a grocery haul video for you guys and share everything that we get. Most of it's healthy, some of it's not, and balance, you guys. You have to find good balance in your life, and I'm pregnant with 4 kids, married, and cooking takes up a lot of time. So some nights I try to make things easy. Last night was actually a fairly, what I would say, easy night. We had elk steak on the grill, and then we had some pan-fried potatoes with onions and peppers. Fed everybody, kept everybody happy. So I do simple like that, and I also do frozen pizzas on occasion. So let's see what good deals we can find. And first I'm going to go into the, ooh, my window is filthy. I might go to a car wash too. But first we're going to run into the fabric store and see what we can see real quickly, find a good deal, and then hit up the 3 other grocery stores that I would like to go to. Okay, we made it back. I say we like I have a mouse in my pocket. I made it back from town, got all of my groceries. I went to 3 stores, and I'm not sure how much I spent, but at the end of this video, I will give you a total, and probably I'll flash it up on the screen, the total for each store that I go over, and then at the very end, I'll give you a grand total of what I spent on this month's once a month mega grocery haul. Now, disclaimer, we do have a freezer full of elk and deer meat. We also have a ton of frozen fruits and vegetables, as well as canned applesauces and lots of things in our emergency storage, from canned tomatoes, beans, dried beans, honey, maple syrup, all that kind of stuff is out in our storage. And this is just kind of fresh stuff, cleaning stuff, things that we needed to make complete meals. And then, like I said, a lot of the stuff that we already have is what we'll be using to make majority of our meals. This is just to fill in the gaps for the rest of the month. I might have to go back mid-month or towards the end of the month for more fresh produce. If we need that, maybe some more almond milk or non-dairy milks, that kind of thing. But for the most part, I also need pie crust, and I also need ball jars, both of which I could not find today. So I am looking for the Jiffy boxes of pie crust because that saves me a lot of time. I don't want to have to make my pie crust myself, but if it comes down to that, I will. I also need a turkey for Thanksgiving Day, and I didn't see any turkeys today. So I'm not sure if they're just not out yet, or if I didn't look in the right places. I didn't look hard enough. I was kind of in a rush because my husband was gonna hunt this evening. So I had to be as quick as I could in all of the stores while still browsing and having just a few moments of mom time to myself. So I'm just looking around to see if I've forgotten anything. I don't think I have. I think I have everything in here all set up, ready to go. And so I will show you what I got from each store.
Okay, so this is Fred Meyer's. This is like a Kroger grocery store. Don't mind my nails. I got some new nail polish today to paint them, so hopefully it stays on better than this. This has been on my nails 2 days, and I've worked so hard that it's all chipped off, so I need a good top coat. But let's start over here with produce. I only got 2 bags of this kale salad. This is our favorite salad. We'll have 1 bag with one dinner, another bag with another dinner, and then I will get some more mid-month. These were expiring pretty soon in the next 6 days, so I only got 2 bags because I figured that's all we would get through. But this is the sweet kale salad. It is really good, saves me a ton of time on nights when we want to have salads. They had organic fresh cranberries, and I got 3 8-ounce bags of this to make my honey fermented cranberries or my cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. And then I got some romaine hearts to make taco salads. We got some mandarin oranges, 1 big bag, and then a big bag of clementines down there. I also, in this bag, is a bunch of little baby bok choys, and we will have those for dinner one night. I got 6 cucumbers right here. Kids like cucumber pickles. Underneath of here is a giant, how many ounces? 16 ounces of baby spinach upside down, and then some organic red peppers because the kids love to snack on red peppers. Hagen's intolerant to green peppers, probably all peppers, but we haven't noticed her having any reactions to red peppers, and she really loves those, so we got her those. Right here's a bunch of cilantro to make taco burrito nacho conversations on taco night, and then 2 bunches of asparagus. The kids love asparagus. They just gobble that up when we do make it. And I went ahead and got some dairy ice cream. It's not going to be much longer that I can have dairy, so I got 2 things of vanilla ice cream for the family, and we will have this with our Thanksgiving pie. And then we also have some apple pie in the fridge left over from the other day that we will have that with. I got 4 dozen of these cage-free brown eggs. We will need more eggs later on in the month. Our chickens are laying about 6 to 7 eggs a day. So these are just to supplement, make boiled eggs, and to use when we make pancakes and that kind of thing. I want to make some mushroom gravy to go with some steaks and to go over some potatoes. So I got some mushrooms for that. And then we use tortilla chips for taco night or taco salad night. So I got 1 thing of the round restaurant style tortillas. And then I got the blue corn tortillas and also some salsa somewhere in this grocery haul. For nights we don't feel like cooking, we typically will do 2 frozen pizzas. So I got Hagen some gluten-free, dairy-free. We just try to minimize the amount of gluten that she has in her diet because it does cause her eczema to flare up. And then we got the rest of the family these private selection pizzas, which are really good. We had these the other night. They have pesto on them, and Aaron really liked those, so I got some more of those. And then these were on sale, the Sicilian, Screamin' Sicilian pizzas, so we got those. I do make pizza from scratch. I usually make it from scratch once a week, but since I've been pregnant and having all of these issues with my thyroid, I just have gotten frozen pizzas to make life a little bit easier. Back here along this back row, we got all of our MYLKS, our fake milks or our nut milks, soy milks, that kind of thing. Not sure how long these are gonna last us. I usually have to get some more by the end of the month, but those should last us for quite a while. And they had sour cream on sale. I think I can freeze sour cream and use it in cooking, like cooked things, but I imagine, let's see, it expires November 18th. Aaron loves sour cream with all of his meals, so we got him the sour cream for that. And then I got 2 jars of salsa. I mix this with rice and we use it for taco night. I needed some more liquid aminos, soy sauce alternative. And then I got 2 more things of cornbread. I might try to make cornbread stuffing this year. We'll see. I also got some packets of ranch dip mix. I'm gonna make my own ranch dressing and dip, but I am not gonna take the time to get out the seasonings. This just looked easy. So we also use these for Mississippi pot roast. Got an extra mayonnaise and some cream cheese to make crack chicken. We use this cream cheese, the ranch, au jus, or beef stock, or elk stock, whatever kind of stock we have floating around, and we make crack chicken. One of Aaron's favorites. It is keto, not carnivore, but keto, and so he really likes that. And then I needed lemon juice to make elderberry jelly or jam. And I've been buying lemons, but I've been using them for the applesauce and the apple pie and all the things. And usually I buy lemons and I don't do anything with them before they go bad. So I just went ahead and bought lemon juice. I'm gonna make my life a little bit easier in this season. And then I got some lime juice. Not sure what I'm gonna use that for, but I imagine I can use it for like the chicken taco nights and things like that. Guacamole, I did get some avocados today from a different store. And then I got 2 pure vanillas. I have made my own vanilla in the Instant Pot. I will link that above, but I don't think I have any more of my bulk vanilla beans. So I just wanted to get this for this holiday season to make sure I have enough vanilla, and I like using the pure vanilla and not the imitation vanilla, so that's why I got that. Then back here, I got some bleach to bleach our towels and our whites, our linens. It is Halloween today, but this is gonna be my first of the month grocery haul. So we aren't trick-or-treating, we don't do anything like that. We don't dress up very much or at all, so COVID Halloween is just fine with us. So we got some chocolate. Hagen can have these. She cannot have these. So I got some chocolates for the kiddos. And then I've been buying toilet paper, and I have a ton of toilet paper in the garage. But the election's coming up and probably a civil war. We don't want to run out of toilet paper, even though we have plenty of cloth to wipe our butts with. But did need to get some toilet paper. And then down here, I got 245 quantities of, so we got 90 bags total of the tall kitchen bags. And then I needed Comet to clean our toilets. So I got 2 things of Comet that should last us this month, maybe next month. And then I don't really like this dishwashing stuff. I don't know why I got it. Oh, because I didn't want to go back to the other aisle and get my Bio Clean that I really like. But I got this, and I figure it might work better if I have the Rinse Aid in my dishwasher. Then this will probably work better. So I'm going to give it another go. It's a little bit less expensive than the Bio Clean that I use. And I got enough Rinse Aid to last me the next 2 months. So we have that. I am going to be making some sauerkraut for the holidays, and also garlic. I don't know what I'm gonna use fresh garlic for, but I got it. 6 seasons coming up, so I'm sure. I did have already chopped garlic in jars that I purchased, and I really like that. I'm not sure why I grabbed this and not the already chopped garlic, but alas, here we are. Got us some garlic and some bananas, if these bananas get ripe, because it's only Annika and I that like bananas. If these get ripe, then we will put these in the freezer. I needed a new scrub brush to scrub the bath and shower, so that's what that is for. We use the other one to scrub the garage of all the deer blood from the deer harvest, so gross. Needed a new one for the bath and shower. I did grab some Bounty rolls of paper towels, and I got 3 packages of these sausage links. We have these on the weekends. I also have a ton of deer sausage in the freezer, so I guess I didn't really need to get these, but they make morning breakfast pretty easy for me. And I will be using the other sausage, the deer sausage, to make sausage gravy and things like that. So we got some pork sausage links. So this does it for the Fred Meyer's grocery haul. That's where I buy majority of all my produce and everything else, so that you see here. And next we're gonna move on to the grocery outlet. Now that is a Northwest store, I believe. And they have lots of good deals on lots of things. I went in there today to find this coconut oil because the big jugs we were buying from the restaurant supply store were like $75. And these were $16 a piece for 54 ounces. So I got 2 of those, and those will last us a couple of months, if not less than a couple months. But I also went in there to see if I could find the kids some shampoo and conditioner, the girls. So I found this hypoallergenic shampoo and conditioner. And then I got myself some shampoo and conditioner as well. And we needed some body wash. So we found this 7th generation Good for the Earth body wash, biodegradable bottle, all that good stuff. Back here we have granulated onion, a huge thing of that. Aaron uses a lot of onion and garlic in his cooking when he grills. We got a huge thing of Italian seasoning, always using that in soups. Got a huge thing of parsley, running low on parsley, use that in everything. It's a good detox. The parsley is a good detox, so that's why I got that detox herb. And it's great in a lot of things that we add it to, so we go through quite a bit of that. And some garlic powder, again, for Aaron and all of his cooking. I've been buying a bottle of garlic powder and onion powder every time I shop almost the last couple months, so I figured I'd just get the big ones and bite the bullet that they're not organic, and pray that we don't, you know, get some kind of horrible something from not having organic herbs and spices. Grabbed myself some nail polish. I thought this would be pretty for fall and the holidays, very sparkly, glittery color. And I also needed some more eyeliner. I typically buy my eyeliner from Jordan Essentials, but I needed some quicker than that, so I will use this in the meantime while I wait for that order. And then I got the girls some body cream because they have very, very, very dry skin and struggle a lot with eczema and that kind of thing. So I found some good body cream for them. Also got a bag of avocados per Hagen's request. She wants avocado sourdough toast, so got her some of that. Got a large bag of 18 ounces of this organic Pete's coffee dark roast for the adults in the family. And then we kind of like to snack on this sweet and savory bar mix. So I typically, you know what, I think I have one of these floating around the house, so maybe I didn't need to get another one, but this will sit on the shelf for a very long time. If I already have one, we'll open up that one and we'll save this one for later on this winter. It'll go in our emergency food stock. A nice treat for us if stuff hits the fan. Down here, just some crackers for the holidays. Not sure what we're gonna get into, but I am making pate, and I can make some different spreads and dips to smear on these if we have company or if we go to a friend's house, so we'll have that. Needed some more tapatio just in our back stock. And then I always wanted to try this, and they had it at this grocery outlet. I did not see a price on it, so I don't know how much I spent. I think normally it's like $9, and I'm gonna look at the receipt, but I think it was probably $5 or $6 for this, and I'll be adding that to my coffee. Got a big bag of pink Himalayan sea salt, a big bag of organic chia seeds. We use those in many of our baked goods, and I also like to make chia seed pudding. Got some whole hemp seeds. We add that to all of our pancakes and waffles and baked goods, as well as oatmeal, just to get in some extra protein. You see right there, 10 grams of plant-based protein. And being pregnant, I need all the protein I can get. I can also throw it on salads and our smoothies, baking, all that good stuff. So we do use these quite a bit. Back here, I've got some gluten-free all-purpose flour. This was $12 for 5 pounds of gluten-free all-purpose flour. So I will be using that to make some goodies for Hagen. And then, who doesn't love animal crackers? Good old cheap animal crackers to keep the kids quiet when we're doing things, when we're trying to, between meals or just snacks or in the car or whatever. We got some animal crackers. I will put those in a Ziploc bag once they're opened, and those will last us the rest of this month. And then, of course, I got more candy. Can you tell I'm pregnant and it's the holidays? So I got these because I love chewy Laffy Taffy. It's my favorite, and the kids like it too. It's something that they can all eat and nobody's gonna really choke on it. Hopefully, fingers crossed they don't. So I got some of that. I think this was $3 for that bag. And then I got 4 of these one pot pasta. Yep, it says with hidden veggies, but these are for mama nights or daddy nights when mom's just had it and I don't want to cook an extensive meal. So we got those, and also they will store really well out in our garage in our emergency supply of food. That's where I keep most of that kind of stuff, because we like to eat fresh food most nights of the week. So things like this are special treats for the kids, and we just have them on hand, like I said, for those lazy nights, or if stuff hits the fan and we need some non-perishable food, we've got some things like that. And these are expiring in December. I did not notice that. So we might be having these one night a week the next month to use those up. I'm sure they'll be good for a lot longer, but this is everything I got from the grocery outlet. I think it was $160, primarily because I did buy these items. These were $5 a piece. I think these were $4 a piece. These were $16 a piece. This was $12, $12.99 actually, so $13. This was $10. This was $4, I think. So there was some more expensive items in there, as well as the nail polish, which was $3. But it should be better than the current nail polish I have on my nails. All right. And then over here, this all came from Cash and Carry, which is a restaurant supply store. And we were running low on rice. So with the Civil War coming, I don't know if there's really going to be a Civil War. All my friends joke that there's going to be a Civil War. So I got a big bag of rice. We buy about one of these a year. Maybe, I think I'm going to say one of these a year. And it is a very large bag. I do not know. Oh, 20 pounds. So this is 20 pounds of basmati rice. And so when we have rice dishes, that's what I use. And my one down here, you can see it barely underneath all of that stuff, is almost empty. So I went ahead and grabbed another one. Like I said, before the Civil War, if we're gonna live off beans and rice, because I have so many dried beans, then we're gonna live off beans and rice for the next 6 months. And we've got enough supply to do so. Kids like these cheddar guppies. So quick and easy snack for them. That is a 32 pound or 32 ounce or 2 pounds of cheese crackers. Cheap and probably not healthy, but you know, as I said earlier in this video, we are a family of balance, and we do a lot of health food type things, and then we do a lot of junk like that. So everything in moderation as far as junk food. And then like this, my kids love big carrots, and so I got a 5-pound bag of big carrots for my kids. They don't like baby carrots. They prefer me to wash and peel these, and then they will just eat a whole big carrot on their own. That's their choice. I'm not going to be having dairy for very much longer. I will be eliminating it from my diet, but I forgot to get non-dairy creamer at the other grocery store. I can use the almond milk, chocolate milk, but I saw this at the restaurant supply store, Cash and Carry, so I went ahead and grabbed it. A mega bulk 32 ounce of creamer that makes my coffee yummy, and I just wanted a special treat, so I went ahead and got that. I get this for my husband and kids. We have, of course, all different kinds of salami, pepperoni sticks and things from our elk and our deer out in the freezer, but this is something easy pre-sliced that he can grab in the mornings before work for work lunches or snacks, whatever, sandwiches. On my sourdough, I've got sourdough bread here and here. I baked this week, so he likes to have salami on sourdough, so he will do that. Typically, I know I say this every time, typically in our life we don't use a lot of disposable products, but since I've been pregnant, I'm using a lot more disposable products. So we got 3 huge bags, 4-pound bags of chicken breast with rib meat. So these make shredding chicken, cooking chicken for taco night, whatever, really easy. So we get 3 big bags of those every month. sometimes 4. I might have a little bit left over from October. But this is November's stash of chicken. We'll use about 1 bag a week. And then, like I said, I think I have some chicken tenders in a bag like this out in the garage. And then I think I have some chicken thighs as well out in the garage. So we will have these for whatever cooking purposes we want. Normally, we don't go through 5 pounds of cheese. Last month, I bought one of these in the sharp cheddar cheese grated. And if I divide it up into 5-pound bags and freeze it, it lasts us a lot longer. But I kept the bag in the refrigerator, and I never divided it last month, and we went through the whole bag. I am not kidding. We ate that much shredded cheese. And even for a family that not all of us eat dairy on the regular, I was shocked and surprised at how fast we went through this cheese. So this month I'm going to try to divide it up into 5 freezer bags, 5-pound bags, so that it lasts us a little bit longer. And then I saw this and I couldn't resist. I am not going to make a southern pecan pie. Pecan or pecan, I say pecan. So I love this kind of pie, so I bought one frozen, and if I can't find pie crust to make my pumpkin pies for Thanksgiving, we will have that pie with vanilla ice cream. And we don't have any plans for Thanksgiving. It's just going to be Aaron, myself, and the kids. So it'll just be us for Thanksgiving. We still try to make it special. I can't remember what we did last year for Thanksgiving as far as food goes, but this year I do think we're going to make a turkey, maybe. If not, we'll do like elk roast or we'll do something like that. But it's just going to be us here at the house. So we're going to have our sauerkraut and our fermented cranberries and other yummy stuff along with our meal. Probably things that I will get, I'm adjusting this. Probably things I will get later on the second half of the month, right before Thanksgiving. I will run into the stores. I'm going to try to find pie crust by Jiffy at Walmart, because I'm going to also go there and see if they have coconut palm sugar that I like to use. And then I also need ball jars. So I don't know when I'm going to get to Walmart. I didn't make it there today. Ball jars, Jiffy pie crust, and coconut palm sugar, because they were out at the store I was at. All the stores I was at today, none of them had coconut palm sugar, but I do know that Walmart has it. So maybe I'll do a pickup order one day with the kids, just order all that stuff and have Walmart bring it out to me, since there's some kind of stomach bug going around. So I don't really want to take my kids into any place public and risk getting them sick. We had one kid sick the other night earlier this week, and so far the rest of us have stayed healthy. Hopefully we don't get the stomach bug that he had, but you never know. We've been using our Thieves like crazy. Thieves essential oil products from Young Living. I'm just looking over at the counter and I'll show you guys. All right, so I use the Thieves household cleaner, and I use that to clean up sick when one of our kids was sick. In here we also have some Thieves dishwashing soap, and then in here we've got Thieves foaming hand soap. I need a foaming top dispenser. Right now it comes out very liquidy, but I put it in this. And then we use the fruit and veggie spray soak. I have some of that underneath my cabinet in a bigger bottle, and I refill that. But that is what we use for most of our cleaning products. Aside from the cleaning products that you saw, I do get comment because we have hard water. We get hard water stains within like 3 or 4 days. If I'm not cleaning the toilet every single day, we get a little bit of a ring. It builds up really quickly. So I've got the Comet to knock that out, take care of that. But for everything else, I use the Thieves cleaner. Cleaning carpets, cleaning carpets and doing all those types of things, I use Thieves cleaner for that. And I will link Young Living down below. And if you use my consultant ID when you're checking out, when you're signing up, that helps me out. So thank you guys so much for watching this once a month grocery haul with me. If I go to the store again this month, which is a little bit likely to get a few items, I will upload that grocery haul as well, just so you can see what we eat in a month or what we buy from the store, not including what is already in our freezers. So I have a lot of fruits and vegetables out in the freezers that I'm trying to use up. I did get fresh fruits and vegetables. Once we are through with these, we will switch over to the frozen fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to try to stretch it and do a bit of a freezer
clear out this month, next month. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this grocery haul vlog today. If you haven't already, be sure to click subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, please. Let me know that you liked it, and hit your notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all the grocery hauls, house cleanings, recipes, crazy adventures, all things Rouse Rising. Thank you all again so much for watching. Until next time, bye!